And here is your quick video on this. This is a 2018 F-350, and it is the Limited, which is top of the line. I mean, it's got everything that Ford even had to offer. Limiteds just have it all. They're above Platinum, they're above King Ranch, they're above everything. You'll see it's got the upgraded mud flaps. It only has about 12,000 miles on it. It's the back of the truck. Looks so good. I love that. And it does have the all-weather floor mats. They're just back here at the moment. It's a beautiful truck. I love the Limiteds. They're just phenomenal. And this is down because I didn't shut this door properly. But whenever you open it, it's got the power running boards. So I would have sprayed it down, you know, cleaned it up a bit for you, but unfortunately it's so cold here that it is, it would literally just freeze to the truck. So, going forward here, I mean, like I say, it'll have everything. I'll just go through everything as if you've never seen a Super Duty before, which I know, and I'm sure you have, but just for the sake of doing so, you have power fold mirrors, and those are also extending mirrors as well. If you look right here, you have that is your Bliss. That's your blind spot monitoring system. Works with the truck, and it also works if you have a trailer on the back. You can adjust it to account for that. But there are sensors that if someone is in your blind spot, then that little spot right there will light up, just so you know as soon as you look over. Excuse me. I could spend just days and days going through all this stuff that you can have on here. I mean, you have your auto high beams. That's your blind spot that I was just talking to you about. Cross traffic alert. Let's see. This is basically, you can tell if you're getting tired or not just by your driving, getting out of the lane, or, you know, there's a few ways that it can tell. Rear park aid, so that's your sensors in the back. That's how you switch to your trailer blind spot. Pre-collision, as if you're, you know, coming up on something at a dead stop, it's going to let you know. Cruise control, it does have a regular cruise control, of course, and then it also has adaptive, so it can judge the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you, and it'll slow down if a vehicle in front of you is going slower. Just kind of a nice little thing to have. The lane keeping system is awesome. So you can adjust the sensitivity as well as alert intensity. So the sensitivity, that basically is going to say how much you want it to remind you that you're getting out of the lines. So you have normal, of course, and then increased is going to make sure that you stay in the center of the lane. And then the intensity of the alert, because what it does is it vibrates the steering wheel to let you know that you're getting out of your lane. I love that. I'm not one of those guys that's ready to give up my steering wheel, and I love that feature. All kinds of stuff you can do. You can make so your power running boards either stay put or they're automatic. Remote start. You can decide whether you want it to be auto or whatever your last settings were. You can choose the duration, you know, whether it be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long you want it to warm up before it'll cut itself off. And then, let's see, all kinds of stuff. So this is how you can adjust the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you that you want it to keep for your adaptive cruise control. The steering wheel is heated. This thing gets pretty piping hot too. You'll be able to adjust your foot pedals. You can drop your tailgate with those buttons. You'll have your trailer brake assist. Obviously, you'll have your 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low, locking differential. Excuse me. Heated and air conditioned seats, of course. Dual-way climate control. You'll have 12 volt and then your 110 volt here, which is like an outlet in your home. And then your USBs. Looks actually absolutely slick. And you can adjust, or you can adjust some of your stuff on and off, like your lane departure, be that right there, and you'll see it come up on the bottom of the dash there and turn off as well. The camera, it does have a 360 camera, so it gives you basically a bird's eye view of the truck. How it does that is it has a camera on the front, camera on the back, and it has a camera on each one of these rear view mirrors here, so you can see, you know, if the thing that's on the side of you, everything. And then so that's super nice to have. And then limiteds are the only ones that have this special center console, where it just basically labels that it's a limited, that it's an F-350. It gives you your VIN number right here. It also gives you which number F-350 limited that this was built. So, and it gives the year. So I mean, this is the only model that does that, because limited is top of the line. It's the best of the best. It has everything that Ford had to offer. You'll have heated rear seats as well, and all of those like the 12 volt, the USB, the 110, they will also be back here on the back side of the center console as well. You will have, see, and these are the seats. I love these seats. So the limited badging is on all of them. Oh, obviously it does have navigation as well. That's a really nice touch to have. No good getting around that. And then if you look in the back here, this is a diesel, for the record. I assume you already know that, but it's not the 7.3, it's the 6.7. Oops. Well, normally you'd have to go on that side, but or at least to lift that up. This folds up into basically storage below the seats. You can either have that down or up. You can, you know, store anything you want to store there. That's super nice to have. And then these are all those outlets that I was telling you about, as well as the heated rear seats. Yeah, I mean, this is basically a brand new truck. You do have a tonneau cover. It has a spray-in bed liner. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. I can't even believe we got our hands on this. But yeah, so it'll have everything that that Ford offered that year. Oh, duh. So you have your auxiliary switches, and you also have the twin panel sunroof as well. So it is the whole truck. Very nice to have. Those are awesome. That's our food pantry truck. Every vehicle that we sell, we have a basically feed the homeless program, or just, you know, people that just need some help. A portion of every one of our vehicle sales goes to that, and I think that's really cool that we do that. You'll also have your garage door buttons up here. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just stellar. I mean, the leather on the dash, everything. This thing is gorgeous. But I just kind of want to give you a quick view of this one, because this is few and far between. I've literally only ever seen one brand new F-150 that was a limited. I've never seen a brand new limited F-350 on our lot. And I've only ever seen a handful of limiteds, period. So I mean, they're pretty unique for sure. But oh, forgot to say, it does have the Sony sound system as well. So I mean, it has the upgraded that too. I mean, I could go on and on and on all day on these things. So but there's your quick glimpse. Appreciate your time. Just let me know what you think. Thank you.